Hello, this is Gigatitan here, bringing you the 131st Pokemon Wi-Fi match. And I am showing off a new Pokemon that I just got, and that is Sloooobrooo. And he is part of the whole psych up strategy. I decided that I'm going to start trying and experimenting with different Pokemon using psych up and seeing how they do as physical sweepers. So he also can help set up Trick Room if I do need it, which is also very handy. Because if I find that they have a lot of fighting types, I can use him to set up Trick Room instead of Porygon or Bronzong, because he resists fighting moves. And also, he actually brings a little more diversity because he's a water type. So, they go ahead and send a Lucario and a Floatzel out, and I go ahead and I protect with Snorlax just to make sure that they're not going to try to pull anything. Floatzel uses Aqua Jet, and Snorlax protected itself, and Lucario uses Force Palm, which is annoying because it paralyzes. But they both attack Snorlax, but I protected, so Bronzong gets up the Trick Room, and so I switch out Bronzong now because I want to get out Sloooobrooo now because I want to see how he does. So Sloobroo's out. Floatzel uses Aqua Jet, and then it doesn't do very much. And then Snorlax gets off its belly drum, and you know, does half his HP, but its HP is max, and it's 4 times, by the way. It's not 6 times because it's yeah, that's just how it works. So Lucario uses Force Palm. Was gonna use it on Bronzong, but it didn't do much to Sloooobrooo, but it does paralyze me, which is pretty annoying. But in a Trick Room, it's not as crippling. It's just the full paralysis is a bad thing. So they switch out their Lucario, and they send in a Torterra, and then they switch out their Floatzel as well, which I was like, wow, they switched out both guys. So then they go ahead and they send in their Dialga, which is was a pain in this battle. So Sloooobrooo uses Psych Up now, so he has max attack, just like Snorlax does. Snorlax uses Frustration, was aimed for Lucario, but it hits Torterra instead, easily knocks it out in one shot. Super quick and simple. So Torterra gets knocked out in one shot, even though it has super high defenses. It can't really stand up to it. And they go ahead and they send out their Floatzel again, and then Sloooobrooo uses Zen Headbutt, but it's 90% accurate, so misses, unfortunately. So Snorlax uses Frustration, and it does half of Dialga's HP, even though it's not very effective. Nowhere near as strong as Bronzong's Gyro Ball, but still. Roar of Time hits and does a lot of damage, almost knocks out Snorlax. I don't know why they use Whirlpool, so I was like, okay, this person really isn't too smart now. I realize they're probably not like a competitive battler, but still. They made some pretty good moves, just Whirlpool is the only thing that really wasn't that smart. But it wouldn't have mattered because they probably could have not knocked out either guy. Maybe they could have knocked out Snorlax. Zen Headbutt hits and destroys Floatzel. It looks kind of funny when Sloooobrooo runs up. It looks like he's just like waddling up. Doesn't really look like he could really headbutt anyone. Snorlax uses Frustration and 2-hit KOs Dialga, which is pretty good considering that Snorlax isn't my most powerful guy in the team. So Dialga goes down after 2 turns, and Sloobroo's still at max HP. I haven't lost a single Pokemon yet. Trick Room goes down, unfortunately, and they send out their Lucario again, but I'm predicting a Force Palm, so I go ahead and I protect the Snorlax because I just want to see if I can survive with all 4 Pokemon still alive. Lucario uses Force Palm as predicted, and Snorlax is protected though, and then Sloooobrooo uses Aqua Tail and finishes off Lucario in one shot. So tell me what you guys think. I think Sloooobrooo is he's a winner, but go ahead and suggest any other guys that they have to know Psych Up and they have to be slow enough for Trick Room that you guys want to see on this team, because I might use them. So comment, rate, and subscribe. I've been losing a lot of subscribers for some reason.